eCapitol News Director Sean Ashley joins us with the latest on what's happening at the Capitol. Sean, thanks for joining us.
You're very welcome.
Now, Sean, there's a new commission. The acronym is APAC. It's actually the Agency Performance and Accountability Commission. Mouthful. They actually did meet for a time this week. What did they accomplish?
Yeah, it's rather interesting. They had met several times in 2017 and earlier this year, trying to put together a plan to conduct performance audits at a number of state agencies. But what we learned Thursday, according to First Assistant Attorney General Tom Gruber, is that they had not met the requirements of the Open Meeting Act. Therefore, all their previous meetings were null and void. That included issuing an RFP for accounting and auditing firms to perform the performance audits that they're charged with doing. As a result, on Thursday, what the Commission did was reaffirm or reapprove a request for proposals to seek those auditing and accounting firms to perform those performance audits, and they also agreed to sign a contract with the Attorney General's office for legal counsel, including advice on how to conform to the Open Meeting Act.
So they're just really getting started.
They're getting started again.
Now, the Attorney General's office, their opioid commission, will ask for reauthorization. What do they still have left to do?
Well, they accomplished a lot in the 2018 regular session, getting 7 pieces of legislation passed that will affect how patients throughout the state of Oklahoma are able to access opioids. Everything from limiting the number of pills in an initial prescription to how those prescriptions are submitted to pharmacies. What they plan to do later in the fall is sit back and see how those bills are being implemented and how they're working, and then see what they might need to do going into the 2019 legislative session, and hopefully get reauthorized in 2019 and propose new plans as a result of what they've seen with their already approved legislation.
Now, the Oklahoma Court of Criminal Appeals has changed the way it handles the appeals of self-defense under the Stand Your Ground law. What's happened there?
Well, what they are saying is that currently there is no process to appeal when a district court says stand your ground does not apply. Pointing to the state statutes, the judges indicated that lawmakers did not create an avenue for appeals, and they say that the legislature will need to do that before they can hear appeals originating from district courts where the district court said, no, you cannot move forward with a stand your ground position.
Sean Ashley from eCapitol News, thanks for joining us.
You're very welcome.